Are you new to the dais? Do you have a problem with all the tones flooding in your lug holes? Do you want something simpler? Today I'm out in the field with my trusty XP Deus with the 9-inch HF coil on, and I'm going to be testing out a brand new program designed by Blackwell. It's called the EVO program, and it's based on GM Power Program 2, and it's basically a dig or no dig signal. So 2 tones. We're going to give it a good shot, test it as is, and we'll see how it goes. And I'd like to thank my patrons right at the beginning of the video. Thanks so much for your support. You help me get out here and do what I love to do best. So thanks for that. And also to you, my new subscribers to SUFFOLK SIFTER, hang in there because your names are going to be scrolling from bottom to top of the screen at the end of the video. And if you have the word winner beside your name, get in touch and I've got a small gift for you. Okay, on this field which supposedly had a Roman 4 lookout type tower just over there, but you know how these things go, could just be a rumour. It's about 6-8 inches stubble. There's 3 fields around here which Roman stuff's been found, and the such like won't go into the axe heads what are supposed to be found. So I'm going to give it a go with the EVO program and see how we go. Thanks for joining me. Well, as I said at the beginning, it's basically a 2-tone program based on GM Power, and you've got a grunty tone and a high tone. The high tone's been set up for 881 to make it nice and high. So basically it's a dig or no dig. Right, just to let you hear the 2 tones you're going to hear. You're going to hear grunty . Obviously that's grunt, you don't dig it, and then there's a dig tone. And if you look at the XY, it'll be going up from the bottom left square to the top right. And the other one does obviously go in the opposite way. There you go. Simple. Dig or no dig. Yeah, stubble's still quite stiff at the moment, so it's a bit hard going. But anyway, the EVO program is basically there's 2 settings depending on if you've got the HF coil or an X35 or a low frequency coil. Just have to tweak a couple of things. Obviously I'm using the HF, and the frequency I'm using at the moment is about 31 kilohertz. Okay, so first dig signal. It's coming at high 50s, early 60s, and as we said, it's 2-tone. It's either a no dig or dig. Couldn't tell you what it was. I haven't looked, haven't dug, so let's dig it together. I think I got it first time. It's down there somewhere. Let's deploy. Alright, got it, but wishing it was a fibula, but obviously it's just a bit of leady. A bit of leady. I wasn't going to film this. It's just under the sort of swarthy bits of the stubble. I'm glad I looked at it because it's turned out to be something nice. Look at that. Now, I've got my eyes on, but I can't really make it out. But what I can make out is a harp with a crown on it. And I think, I don't know, it's FRA, and it goes off. Could be something pence, I don't know, but on the reverse you have the crown with two scepters or arrows or something going through it. That's a pretty cool little find. There you go, just under the swarthy bits of the stubble. Thought it was a hammer to start with, but it's something Irish. I don't believe this. Literally 2 paces away, same scenario, wasn't under the ground, just underneath this, I don't know, just bits of stubble as this. Look, it's a farthing, look at the detail. I don't know if you can see it, but it's cracking detail. Let's flip her over. God. Look at that. That's fantastic. Try to see a date. And I can't see it at the moment. But a cracking find right on top of the surface. 1 farthing. So yeah, at the moment, impressed with Evo. If you want just a quiet program which just grunts for iron and beeps for dig, then this is the program. If you're new, if you're definitely new to the Deus and can't really make out all the tones in hot, because there's a lot of tones coming at you, then use Evo. I'm impressed. Just bear in mind, you will get a nice tone if you've got coke in your field. So then just look at your numbers. I've got the XY screen, which I like, or you can use the horseshoe screen. But anything sort of lowish, around 20 odd, could possibly be coke. And also, you will get wispy ghost signals. It's not so there's nothing there. You get numbers, or no numbers should I say, always worth a dig. Now there's a 75 here. Let's give that a shot. Well, it's out. Could be foil. You never know. Nope, just a bit of unidentified scrap. Now, as we've got about 6 to 10 inches of stubble, you will lose some depth because you can't get the core right down to the ground. And in Evo, it's set in such a way to be dynamic, as Gary says, but you do lose a bit of depth. But you can just change one setting and then you can get the depth and a little bit less dynamic. Now, this one's for the new to the Deus. I like to call it when good signals go bad. You might get a good signal, cracking, but just draw the core back. Hear that? And that goes all grunty and horrible. So, and you can't even get it that way. So we're going to leave that one in the ground. So good. Bad. Had a bit of a good signal, bad signal, but thought, hey, nothing much coming up, so I'll dig it. And then when I dug it up, it really turned into a bad signal. I don't know. What do you reckon, guys? Heavy iron. Looks like it's got a hole there and there. Maybe a hammer. Do you think it's a little hammer? looks like a hammer, shaped like a hammer. Maybe it's a hammer, I don't know. Could be something completely different. So it's a weird and wonderful thing here. Have not got a clue. Haven't got a Scooby-Doo what it is. I don't know. Look like bird wings. Again, not sure. But anywho, that's it. I'm gonna head back now. Had an hour out. And we'll see you back at the truck. Well, that's it. That really is it, because big gust of wind blown my tripod over with the Canon and bust the slip-on mount. Never a good thing. So that's broken. So let's try and finish off. So I'll try and do a roundup. I'll get the stuff we found. I think I found all I was going to find in the first 10 minutes really. So we'll get them out. Regarding the Evo, I'm pleased with it. I think it's a good addition to your programs, especially for those who are new in to the Deus. The dig or no dig, fantastic. And also the persons who's got a hangover and who doesn't want to hear all the tones from hot. It's a lot of tones to take in. So I think the Evo is good. Give it a spin. Thanks Gary for that, and we'll try and finish off the video. Right, I'll do my best on the roundup with a broken tripod. Said a broken tripod. Anyhow, if I focus in, I don't know if I focus in or not. That's my farthing. That's, I think, could possibly be a rose farthing, but an Irish one. It's got harp on it. Maybe a hammer head. I'm thinking your usual shotties and stuff what sound nice. You're going to have to bear in mind that with this program you might get a good signal, but look at your numbers. If you've got low numbers, that's going to be stuff like this. If it's high numbers, dig it. And also beware of coke. Coke gives about a 2730, and that'll filter as well. So there we go. I think we found the best two bits in the first 10 minutes. So thanks for coming with me, and thanks to Gary for the Evo program. I think it'll be a good addition for new people coming in onto the Deus, and as I say, people with hangovers from the night before. So thanks Gary, and we'll catch you all in the next video.